What else can you say? But it's time for some football. And we're only moments away from the opening kick. Now we'll head over to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the start of the game. Guys?
With a beautiful day in the forecast, we'll get ready for today's game. Hi everyone, Tom Hammond here, along with Chris Collinsworth. We're underway. Chris, what are your thoughts on this one?
Both of these teams really need to have a good mixture of run and pass to be successful. If either one of them gets too one-dimensional, it really plays into the hands of the opponent.
They'll start at the 32-yard line. First down now and 10 to go. And they use motion. Back to throw. Guns it left. Brings it in. He's tackled at about the 45-yard line. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Here's the halfback. Tackled at the 44-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. The Eagles come out with the offset eye. Back to throw. Wants to throw a screen. Brought down around the 37-yard line. Westbrook picks up about 7 on the play. The completion is also good for a first down.
It may be time now for this defense to start thinking about attacking a little more and bringing some pressure on the receiver. You can't keep giving up those short, quick throws.
They go with the run. And he's hammered at the 41-yard line. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
He doesn't get back to the line. That was a big-time play by a big-time athlete.
If you want to be considered one of the top cornerbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play.
He rolls out to the right. He makes another reception on the drive. They complete the pass on 3rd and long, but they'll end up short of the marker.
You can see the confidence level of this defense. They know they can make open field tackles, and that's probably one of the great lost arts in the game. The ability to make the tackle in the open field and stop them short of the first down. Good play defensively there.
Here's the kick. It's wide left.
Is no good.
That one seemed to sail on him as it approached the upright.
Oh, yes, you did intend that. I've been around you long enough. But I think sometimes these guys, you can see their heads spinning. They're trying to calculate the wind and the conditions. And I just kick the ball through the uprights.
He lost yardage on the play. They'll drop him for a short loss there. That brings up second down. It's a 2nd and 11 situation here. Detroit lines up in the offset eye this time. Again with the run. He's going to be tackled for a loss. 1 yard loss for the halfback. 3rd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. Philadelphia lines up in a dime defense here. Looks to pass. Rifles it out there. And the pass is knocked away. 4th down now after that incomplete pass. The offense wasn't able to get on track during that last series.
Yeah, they just kind of looked out of sync from the very beginning there, and I thought 1st down really set the tone for that entire series.
Gets the punt away. And they make the fair catch. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Play action. He throws right. There for the catch. And they get him at about the 33-yard line. Nice pass play.
It really was in the 80s that we first started seeing offenses throwing the ball to the fullback. You know, for so many years, those guys were just big blockers.
Here we go. 5. Let's roll. 5. Now. Set. Back up. Set. Hey, regular. Set. Let's go.
McNabb hands it left. He's dropped at the 46-yard line. And what a run.
Yeah, I thought I was watching a track meet on that one. He got into turn 2 and started leaning. Oh, my goodness, was that fast.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Tackle at the 49-yard line. 4-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. Philadelphia is going with the offset eye backfield.
Quick gains, 44 screw. Hey, defense, get low.
On the ground with a tailback. And they get him at the 47-yard line. That's a 3-yard gain.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
On play action. Defender gets his hand on it. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on, and were all over that one.
Punts it. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Looks to pass. Throws it. There for the reception. The 50. At the 40. To the 20. To the 10. And he scores. What a play. They hooked up for a long touchdown.
I don't care what you say. Anytime you see a big pass play like that, I think it's as pretty as anything that happens in sports anywhere.
And they line up for the extra point. Extra point is good. Detroit is up a score. Excellent kick here. He'll take it from the 2. They get him at the 30. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Westbrook is the deep back as they line up in the eye. McNabb calls for motion right. Setting up play action. Lennon picks it off. Brought down at the 33-yard line. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
They hand it off. The defender gets him to the ground. Smith gains about 4 yards on the play.
Let's go right.
They come out with a big set. Back to pass. Short pass to his left. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. He couldn't get 2 feet in on that one.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
Looking to throw. Passes it out. And he catches it. Tackled around the 19-yard line. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Let's go. Keep playing.
Tosses it out. He's hammered in the backfield. So they're unsuccessful in the attempt to the outside.
Maybe they ought to try and run the other way next time, because defensively a lot of speed on that side, and they certainly had that one bottled up.
We'll make this run, baby.
He's looking to throw. Off his back foot. And they get him at the 9. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play.
Yeah, really a nice route that time. One of the keys to playing wide receiver is the ability to not only get into cuts, but to get out of the cuts. That time, very explosive coming out of that cut, and it made the difference.
3rd and short, and they'll throw for it. Catches it one-handed. It goes out of bounds. And that was a little bit of luck on that carry.
I wish a few more of my fumbles would have bounced out of bounds. What a lucky break that was.
He drops back. He needs to make a decision. He's dropped. That's one way to disrupt the passing game.
Yeah, it's hard for him to complete a pass when he's lying flat on his back. Right now, you have to change strategies offensively. Got to get the ball out of there a little bit quicker. You can't allow teams to intimidate your offense with a blitz.
Again, he'll get the call. He's dropped around the 10-yard line. Smith comes away with 5 yards on the carry. 2 tight ends here. Kitnet will look to pass. Completed. Gets in for the touchdown. Kitnet found the weakness in the defense and made them pay. Lining up for the point after. Here's the kick. And the point after is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. Gathered at the 6. Still moving. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. Nickelback is in on this play. McNabb will look to throw. He finds the tight end in open space. He's tackled around the 38-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies, you know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Solid hit with the safety. He'll drop him for a loss.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
McNabb gives it up the middle. And they get him at the 44-yard line. Takes the handoff and responds with a 7-yard gain. Philadelphia lines up in the offset eye this time. Another run. And he will lose yardage on the play. That defense just came up big on the play.
Well, I'll be honest here. I really thought they would pass in that situation. You call a run, hoping you catch the defense somehow off guard, but That time they were not off guard.
He gets it away. He fields the punt at the 16. He's dropped around the 24-yard line. This offense seems to have found its stride as they take the field again after their last 2 successful drives. They'll go from the I formation.
Don't let your man play. Hey, Woody, plays now. Let's keep him down here. Right. Come on.
Here's the throw. Dropped an easy one. Campbell was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 24. They'll line up with 6 defensive backs.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Come on, man.
He drops back, guns it out, and it's caught. Brought down at the 38. Another positive gain, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And this guy just knows how to make plays. He's somebody, we've watched him throughout the course of his career, but especially here today, constantly in big situations making plays.
Tiger. Play your assignments, man.
They'll give it off here. Cuts back, and he's dropped. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. They line up at the 39. The Lions come out in a 2 tight end set. Back to pass. Throws it short. He's brought down at the 42. He just couldn't make anything happen after bringing that one in.
And that play is really all about the closing speed on defense. They'll let you have the completion, but then they close quickly and make the play.
Looks to pass. Throws while on the run. He's pushed out at the 46-yard line. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Nice play fake. He throws it. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down. They line up at the 46. They line up in a 1-back set. Play fake. Gets the pass off. They picked it off. What a brutal hit. Nice pick for the safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
1st down, looking to throw. Gets the pass away. Tackled at the 39-yard line. And he just couldn't get it going after making the catch.
Nope, and sometimes as a receiver, the quarterback will make the wrong read and throw it to you anyway, and you give them that look going back to the huddle. You know that look?
Blue 55.
He gets out to about the 42-yard line. 3 yards there, and so it'll be 3rd down. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Detroit lines up with 5 defensive backs. Back to throw. He's going to run, and that will bring up a 4th down.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
He punts it. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. Drops back on 1st down. Fires it left. Loose ball. He scooped it. And a great job by the defense to recover the fumble.
And for a ball carrier, the #1 fastest way to land on the bench is to cough one up like that. That is just not good.
The Eagles use motion.
Let's go get it.
He's dropped at the 27. 8 yards on the pickup.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
Drops back to pass. He throws on the run. They finally bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
Another run. He's tackled around the 5-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry. They'll line it up, 5 yards for the score. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Handoff up the middle. Brought down at the 5-yard line. And the halfback has nowhere to go. 3rd down and goal to go situation. Single back formation. And they use motion. Moves up. Makes the catch. Touchdown.
More and more, this team relies on Donovan McNabb to make plays. They put him back there in position to read the defense. He has the ability to run the football, but you better not relax against him. Even if he's looking all the way to the right, that backside receiver is still alive. That time they burn him for a touchdown.
Here's the kick. And the point after is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. From his own goal line. Drilled at the 18-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Kitna, Trent back to pass. Draw play. Tackled at the 31. And that was a nice job to pick up the first down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 14-7. First down, 10 to go.
Hey, regular. Blue 45. Blue 45. You got it. Come on.
And they'll run him again. He's tackled right around the 34-yard line. And he picked up about 4 on the halfback delay.
Hey, let's go, baby. Solid, close work.
Kitna comes to the line under center. He has 2 backs behind him.
Scatter. 48. Close work.
Kitna drops to throw. He's dropped for the sack. And the blitz worked to perfection on that one.
It's so frustrating for an offense when they think they know what's going to happen with a specific blitz package. You work against it all week. You come out in the game and you fail to execute the protection, and your quarterback pays the price.
Kitna will look to pass. Rifles it left. And they get him at the 46-yard line. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice gain.
Hey, don't lose the bite. 388. Let's go. 388. Be-line. Hey, watch the screen.
Smith gets it on the inside. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. Smith picks up 2 yards with the carry.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Back to throw. Throws on the run. And he catches another. Tackled at the 42. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Detroit comes out with an I formation. And they'll run him again. Brought down around the 38-yard line. A pickup of 5, and that will bring up second down. Kitna lines up under center. He has 2 backs behind him. He drops back. Throws off his back foot. And he's out right around the 26-yard line. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man covering.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Ace backfield this time. Kitna hands it off. He's brought down at about the 21. The running back picks up 6 on that play. The Lions line up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out. Kitna is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Brown has the interception. And that's the second interception of the game by this defense.
You know, it's a little bit just the nature of the game that if you're going to try and throw the ball down the field and fit a few things in there, you're going to throw some interceptions. He took a chance there and got caught.
They line up at the 24. The Eagles come out with the offset I. McNabb hands it off straight ahead. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. They get 3 yards on the play.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Regular. Watch the ball. Blue 55. Big play, D.
Looks to pass. Passes. And it's completed. And they get him at the 12. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Fakes the run. The pass is away. Brought down at the 6. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees a receiver break free in coverage.
Again with the run. Hit and drop behind the line. The cornerback did a nice job recognizing the play and getting in there for the stop.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
Still pushing. Scrambles for yardage. They sacked him. It seems to me they're having a tough time picking up their blocks.
Something went wrong on that play. You know, you have the quarterback who makes line calls, then you have the center who may adjust the line calls. Just watching that protection, I think something went wrong in the communication between the quarterback or the center. Somebody, that was a mistake.
It's good. Nice work putting that one right through the upright. And here's your drive summary for that last series. He kicks it. He'll return it from the 6. He's hammered at the 37. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. Kitna is lined up under center. Single set backfield this time. Pitch out. He's tackled at the 37. Back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. That brings up second down. Kitna comes to the line under center. They'll come up in an I this time.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Reload. Don't lose your bike.
It's the tailback. He's brought down at the 40. Smith gets 3 yards on the carry. 3rd down and 7. Ball on their own 40. 3 wide receivers. Kitna dropping back. Gets rid of the ball. Brought down at the 41-yard line. The quarterback's been putting up some good yardage.
And having success early in the game like this frees up your running game because the defenses have to keep defensive backs in coverage, so now there's more space for that running attack.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they get him at the 37. That's 4 yards on the play. That'll bring up second down. Second down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. Kitna drops back. On the run, he throws it. He's dropped at the 33. Campbell grabs that one for a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 3rd down. Kitna comes to the line with 3 wide. On the ground with a tailback. Tackled at about the 29-yard line. They're putting together a nice drive here.
Yeah, and that's the second 3rd down conversion of the drive. Defensively, those guys have been trying a lot of different looks and so far unable to come up with the right answer.
Kitna gives it up the middle. And they get him around the 17-yard line. And they have a pretty nice drive going.
And the most important part of it is they've been able to get it done on the ground. Now that's 5 rushes so far on this drive and a 1st down.
They hand it off. Brought down at the 15. That's a 2-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. 3 down linemen and 2 linebackers on the field for the defense. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. I don't think the offense expected the safety to come up on the ball like that.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
Kitna back to throw. Strong throw to his left, and it's picked. How about that defensive play?
We hear so much about quarterbacks giving their receivers a chance to make a play on the ball. Much more today than they did 20, 30 years ago. Quarterbacks will throw the thing up for grabs, give their receiver a chance. That time, though, it got burned.
They give it to the tailback. He's tackled at the 7. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on their own 7. They'll go from the I formation.
We need that rock. Let's go.
Here we go.
Close.
What
Open
did he?
right.
What did he?
I near. Want to spread out.
Westbrook on the inside handoff. He fights forward to about the 10. Westbrook comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Nickel back in this time.
Here we go. 5v5. 5v5.
Looks to pass. Passes it. Catch is made. And they get him at the 17.
You know, Donovan McNabb is really becoming much more of the classic drop-back passer. Early in his career, he was a tremendous runner, wanted to get out, but now more and more you're seeing him reading the defenses, making the clever little throws, and is so difficult to defend for a defense because he can still come busting out of there on the run.
Short throw to the left. No connection there. The quarterback just had too much velocity on the ball. The receiver couldn't catch up.
And when you throw a football that hard, it just leaves no margin for error because there's no room for the wide receiver to make an adjustment.
5v5. 255.
McNabb drops back to pass. They picked it off. Brought down at the 26-yard line. Well, he looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They'll go from the I formation. First down, looking to throw. Throws while on the run. What a hit! The defense was coming with a heat on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
He drops back to pass. Passes to his left. He's in. Touchdown! Another touchdown pass for this quarterback who's having a field day out there.
Yeah, the quarterback's having a great day today, but these receivers are getting wide open. When you get receivers in the National Football League that get open by 3 or 4 yards, that's like getting open by 10 yards in college.
Here's the point after. And the point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. Jackson takes it at the 8. Cuts by the defender. Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. Quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. McNabb back in the shotgun for this one.
What did he? What did he?
Here we go, team.
Setting up play action. They picked it off. He got depleted. That's 3 interceptions now for this quarterback already today.
You know, we always talk about this quarterback being a gunslinger, but he needs to check the scope on that gun out there. Right now, he's a little off target.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Smith alone in the backfield. Smith gets the ball. He fights forward to about the 26, so the delayed handoff gets maybe a yard. They line up at the 26. The Lions come out with the offset eye. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackle right around the 22-yard line. Smith gains around 3 yards on the run. Third down now, 5 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Looks to pass. With the catch. He's dropped right around the 12-yard line. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
He's looking to throw. Goes for the end zone. Incomplete pass. He can't come down with the ball. It'll sail out of the back of the end zone.
You know, as a receiver, especially in the end zone, I love those high balls where you had a chance to go up and make a play, but that was a little too high.
Smith gets the carry. Brought down around the 11-yard line. Smith gains about 2 yards on the run. They'll line it up again on third down. They'll bring in their dime package. Drops back. Passes the ball. Pass completed. And they get him at the 4. And that one was completed for a solid gain.
Solid gain, yes, but no first down on that play. So now it's going to bring up a decision on the part of the offense. Defensively, I think they executed that one exactly the way they wanted to.
2 minutes to go in the half. And it splits the uprights. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. Fielded at the 4. And he's drilled. What a hit. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense.
Here we go. 5v5. 5v5.
They'll throw on first down. He couldn't hang on to it. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
5v5. What did he?
Drops back to pass. Rolls right. He drops it. Curtis was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. It's third down, 10 yards for a first. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Here we go. 5v5. 5v5. Set. Bang right. Stay outside it. Blue 55. Left. Set.
He drops back. Rifles it right. Makes the catch. Tackled at the 47-yard line. He threw a bullet in there.
They're going to have to put a little asbestos on the gloves of these receivers. That baby came in there smoking.
Back to throw. Rockets it out. He's tackled at the 37. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Back to pass. Looking for a receiver. It's completed. Brought down at the 24-yard line. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
The Eagles come out showing 3 wide. He fakes it. Makes the catch. Touchdown. And the wideout has his second touchdown reception, and we're only in the first half, Chris.
And his hands are so strong that he really doesn't have to worry so much about catching the ball. You can see as soon as he catches the ball, he has his eyes on the pylons, and he's going in for the score.
Up and good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. More from the 2. Drilled at the 26-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
Here we go. Blue 45. Here we go. Blue 45. Hey, pick 6 right here. Pick 6. Watch the run now. Watch the run.
He's looking to throw. Short throw. And he's drilled at the 37. What happened there?
But you'd never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
Kitna is under center. Single back formation this time. He's under a heavy rush. And the defender intercepts it. Tackled at the 46-yard line. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety's known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
Let's go left. Hey, nasty. Hey, never quit. 5. Whoever got the back.
He drops back. Strong throw to the center of the field. And he just got hammered. And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
The Eagles changing their play at the line. He's looking to throw. He scrambles away. And he has been his go-to guy on the drive. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
5.
McNabb back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. The pass falls incomplete. The quarterback throws the pass just short of his intended receiver.
And I think the pressure may have gotten to him there. He tried to step into that throw and just couldn't quite get it there.
Here we go.
Drops back. Short throw to the right. He's tackled at about the 9-yard line. The defense didn't have a chance on that one. Great throw that time.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
The kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. He's tackled at the 30. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Kitna gives it up the middle. He gets out to about the 32-yard line. A couple of yards there.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
It's the tailback. He's dropped around the 37-yard line. Smith picks up 5 yards with the carry. 3rd and 3. They stack the line of scrimmage here. We'll see which linemen are stronger.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Fakes the run. Makes the reception. He's dropped for a loss. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4th. It's 4th down. The Lions ready to punt this one away. Harris is the punter. He punts it. Makes the fair catch. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports.
Come on, D. Kodiak. Here we go. Here we go. 5 and 5.
He drops back to pass. He throws it. Makes the grab. Excellent open field tackle.
I think Donovan McNabb can just make you look so bad at times. You know, he has the quick release. He gets the thing out of there. Sometimes he takes off with a run and makes you play sort of a spy situation against him. But then you forget how big an arm he really has. He has the ability to get the ball as far downfield as anybody in this league.
He fumbled it. White gets the loose ball. That was a huge turnover.
What a tremendous play by the defense. You really began to get the feeling this offense was getting something going. They stripped the football out of there and kill the drive, kill the momentum.
1st and 10. Smith is the lone setback. 3 receivers in the formation. Sets up the play action. And he dropped it. McDonald was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. From the 42-yard line. Detroit goes with the ace set here.
Let's go.
The halfback with the carry. Dropped behind the line. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Scatter.
He's looking to throw. He throws right. He's pushed out around the 30-yard line. This offense is moving in the right direction by breaking the open screen pass for a first down.
And we've seen this offense go for the vertical stretch in the past, but now they're going for the horizontal stretch. They're really making this defense cover from sideline to sideline.
He looks to throw on first down. Surveys the field. He's there for the catch. He's finally dragged down, and now it will be 1st and goal. Detroit looking to go up by 2 scores. Offset I formation in the backfield. Kitna hands it off. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Pitch out. He lost yardage on the play. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Kitna with the give. He's brought down at about the 3-yard line. 4-yard gain by the back. From the 4-yard line. Hansen could put them up by 2 scores. The snap, set down, the kick is up. Solid kick that time, and he puts it right through the uprights, converting for the field goal. And here's the kick. He'll return it from the 1. And he gets brought down hard. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Westbrook on the inside handoff. He fights forward to about the 29. Westbrook gains about 2 yards on the run.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Nice play fake. He decides to run. Brought down at the 31. Nowhere to go for the quarterback.
Pretty impressive on the defensive side that time. Not only did they get the play covered in the secondary, but there were enough people around the quarterback to keep him from breaking out of there on the run.
Quick game, 44 screw. Let's go now, let's go.
He's looking to throw. Throws it short. And he dropped him in the open field. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. Moore back deep to return. Gets it away cleanly. Moore fields it at the 27. Tackled at the 39-yard line. That guy just showed off some pretty good skills on that return.
I thought for sure he was taking that one back to the house. You know, anytime you get a guy with that kind of skill level in the open field with a little room to run, good things are going to happen.
Dumps it out right. And he's out at the 43-yard line. That pass put him over 300 yards for the game.
And what's really impressed me has been his accuracy. He's been squeezing the ball into some tight situations all game. His accuracy has just been tremendous.
Looks to pass. Huge pressure by the defense. That guy just took a huge hit on that sack. That's one of those plays where you're glad to see him walk away.
This quarterback's a tough guy, but man, you don't ever want to see your quarterback take a shot like that. That kind of a hit can really change the complexion of a game.
Hitting it, drops to throw. Here's the pass. He's brought down at the 48-yard line. The 3rd down pass got them good yardage, but not quite enough to convert.
Yeah, that was a tough 3rd down situation. They got the good completion, a good gain on the play, but probably asking too much out of the receiver to try and break that many tackles to pick up that 1st down.
He punts it. They down it at the 4-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. They hand it off. He's tackled right around the 6-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Looks like 3 wideouts this time.
Don't make them run, baby. What do you need? 5. Come on. Crisscross. Close right, Lucy.
McNabb back to pass. Rockets it. Pass is complete. Tackled at the 30. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
They'll keep it on the ground again. What a shot! A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
And they get him at about the 37-yard line. The running back picks up 6 on that play. 1 man in the backfield.
Here we go. Fargo. Hey, don't get that ball out. You fell asleep. Play it.
Fakes to the back. Throws a bullet. Incomplete. No connection this time. Curtis was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. Detroit looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this punter. It's away, and it's a booming punt. He fields the punt at the 20. Brought down at the 39-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. The Lions come out in the ace formation. He didn't get back to the line. Tried to run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Luke 45! Luke Tiger! Hey, look!
He drops back. He throws on the run. Tackled around the 42-yard line. Now this will bring up a pretty difficult third down for the offense.
And this is when it's tough to play offense. When it's third down and medium to long situation, generally you're going to face a blitz situation, and your quarterback is now going to be under pressure and probably take a hit.
Drops back to pass. Short throw to the left. And he's depleted at the 42. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a fourth down. The Eagles have everyone on the line. Looks like they're coming after this one. It appears that we have a flag on the play. He fields the punt at the 20. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Holding defense. The penalty is declined.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. McNabb comes to the line with 3 wide. He's looking to throw. Gets the pass away. He's tackled right around the 48-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
Right. Let's go right.
Sets up the play action. Pass falls incomplete. Wilson was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Westbrook lines up as the deep back, I formation. The halfback with the carry. He's brought down around the 48-yard line. Just about 3 yards there.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Omaha. 5. 255.
McNabb dropping back. Brings this one in. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
They'll go with the run once again. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. And the halfback has nowhere to go. 2nd down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 39. Philadelphia goes with the ace set here. He drops back to pass. Strong throw. Tackled at the 24-yard line. That's a 1st down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter, maybe even go to man coverage.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
Steps out around the 22-yard line. Wilson gains a couple with a short completion. 2nd and 8. And this is the 8th play of the drive. 2 tight ends this time as they come out in a big set. Wilson takes off to the right side. McNabb set to go to the air. Throws to his right. They finally get him, and it looked like he would score, but instead they'll set it up with 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal, and the offense would love to get into the end zone to make this a game again. There's a play fake, and the tight end is wide open, and they get him at the 1. Pretty risky throw that time, but it worked, so you won't see many complaints.
Probably the most dangerous throw in football right there. Anytime you see the quarterback throwing across his body like that, back into coverage, when it works, you go, boy, that looks pretty and that's easy to do, and you're always tempted to do it. But how many times have we seen a ball like that picked off?
They'll get in for the touchdown. He's now got 3 touchdown passes in the game. To draw within a field goal. Point after is good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. The kick is away. Moore has it at the 5. Hit and dropped at the 24-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. 3 wide receivers. Campbell goes in motion. He looks to throw on 1st down. He needs to make a decision. They picked it off. Tackled around the 30-yard line. So it's intercepted on the terrible pass.
Pressure is the key. It is always the key. If you can make a quarterback go a little quicker with his rhythm than he wants, he makes mistakes, and we saw it there.
From the 30-yard line. The Eagles come out in a single back formation.
Come on, guys! What did he? What did he? Let's keep him down here. Set. Stay outside him. Set.
McNabb gives it up the middle. He's dropped at the 29-yard line. A couple of yards there.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
Here we go. Let's get it. 5. 5. You're good. Come on, man. 5. 374 back there.
Looking to throw. Short throw to the right. He took a shot at the 13. That's now 300 yards passing for the quarterback.
Yeah, and this guy really knows how to lead this football team. You can just see it in the huddle. He's in control of all situations, not only in the huddle, but at the line of scrimmage. Good checks there. There's no question who's in charge on this football team.
And they get him at the 13. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. They line up at the 13. Philadelphia goes with the ace set here.
Go. Here we go. Right, left. Wide, Trent, you all right?
Nice play fake. Tries for the end zone. It's dropped. No completion that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Goal line only a dozen yards away now. 3 wideouts here. Drops back to pass. Throws on the run. Deflected and broken up. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Set down. The kick is up, and it splits the uprights. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Decent kick. He'll return it from the 6. Hit and dropped at the 33. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. The backfield is in the offset I formation. They give it to the tailback. Huge hit. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Great game so far. After 3 quarters, it's all tied up. From their own 37-yard line. Hitting it is under center. 3 wide receivers. Hitting it, gets sacked. What can they do to stop the bleeding here, Chris? They've brought him down 4 times now.
This defense has been getting consistent pressure throughout. Right now, they're just beating them to the punch. They're a little quicker off the ball, a little stronger at the point of impact.
He drops back. On the run, he throws it. Brown knocks it away. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Punts it. Jackson takes it at the 33. Tackled at the 39-yard line. The last time they took the field, they were able to come away with 3 points. The Eagles come out in the ace formation.
55. 255. Hey, you get ready to play some defense.
McNabb hands off to the left. He's brought down at the 47-yard line. A gain of around 7 for the back. Philadelphia comes to the line with 3 wide. Brought down at the 48-yard line. That's a 2-yard gain.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker, a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
55. 55. Blue 55. Come on, baby.
To the 20. They'll score. Touchdown. And so, with a trail of defenders in his wake, he takes it down the field for a touchdown.
Boy, did he hit the Jets or what? Once he got clear, it was over. Goodbye.
Here's the point after. The kick is up, and the point after is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. From the 5-yard line. He's hammered at the 28-yard line. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. They'll take over at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. Hitting it is in the gun. 3 wide formation. Campbell in motion. Drops back. Throws it short. Is there for the catch. A couple of yards on that pass. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 30. 1-man backfield.
Come on, D, let's get off the field now. 388. Turn over, D. Hey, don't lose your bite.
He fakes it. He's running out of time. Can't complete it. He really just rifled that last pass.
And it just goes to show that arm strength isn't everything. Accuracy and touch is something that is so important for a quarterback.
Looking to throw. Under heavy pressure. Comes down with it. Tackled around the 45-yard line. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Dumps it out left. And he caught it. He's dropped at the 46-yard line. Maybe a yard on that completion. The Lions go with the I formation. They hand it off. And they get him around the 47-yard line. A couple of yards there. That'll bring up third down. Big down for the offense as they try to make up the deficit here in the fourth quarter. Kitnet looking to pass. Goes through his read. Brings it in. He's tackled at the 41-yard line. These days, you need a back who has good hands.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
He fights forward to about the 39. 2-yard gain. That brings up second down. 2nd and 8 coming up here. This is the 8th play of this drive. Hitting it back to pass. Throws left. There for the catch. He's brought down at the 15. My goodness, he's playing at a far superior level than anyone else on the field right now. That is his 200th receiving yard of the game.
And there are ways that you can take a single receiver out of the game. The problem is this offense has too many other weapons, so they can't really just focus in on this receiver.
A pickup of 5. That'll bring up second down. They line up on the 10. Single set backfield. Up the middle. He's dropped at the 9. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. Only one man back. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they didn't get it. Got a couple, but will still be short of the mark.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
He looks short, and he is. Turnover on downs. They line up at the 6. The Lions bring in the nickel package. Fakes the run. He throws right. Out of bounds, incomplete. It looked like he tried to drag his feet as he was going out, but he couldn't get him down.
You know, and sometimes that happens. The quarterback put it in a spot where only he could catch it. The problem was the ball was just a little off target.
Philadelphia motions right.
Hey, we gotta watch the ball, y'all.
Play action. Looks down the field. There for the reception. And they get him at the 12. Short pattern results in a completion for the offense.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
Hands it off. Brought down right around the 16-yard line. Looks like he might have just gotten enough to convert for the first.
I wasn't sure he had that one, but remember, it's not where the ball carrier is. It's where the ball is. That time the officials marked it just across the line.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackled at the 18-yard line. Westbrook comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Second down, 8 yards to go. 3 wide receivers on the field, the quarterback in the shotgun.
What did he? What did he? Right, goes right. Keep work.
Drops back. Rolls right. Throws while on the run. He's dropped at the 25. A pickup of about 7.
Quarterbacks love throwing that slant against zone coverage. Wide receivers, they're not always too crazy about it. There's some big guys in there.
McNabb sends a guy in motion to the right. Passes to his left. Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Great job to haul in that first down pass.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
Fakes the run. Looking for an open man. He dropped it. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. Here's the 8th play of this series. McNabb steps to the line of scrimmage. I formation this time. Drops back. He throws it. Drops the easy pick. Curtis was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. Third and 10 coming up. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Sets up the play action. Short pass to his left. Goes out of bounds at the 34. It's completed, but it'll wind up short.
Well, it's not a horrible call in that situation because you put the ball in the hands of a playmaker. You try and allow him to create, but you're seeing now defensively, when they close together like that, it's going to be awfully tough to pick up that first down.
Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. Moore takes it at the 23. He's tackled at the 41-yard line. What happened to the coverage there, Chris?
Oh, come on. They completely lost containment on that guy. I mean, you just can't let that happen. I'll be honest. They were really lucky they didn't give up a touchdown on that one.
They'll work the right side. And they get him at the 45. 4 yards on that play, and that will bring up second down. Single back formation, 3 wide receivers. Brought down at the 45. Not much there, and so it'll be third down. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Looks to pass. Fires it out. Bradley knocks it away. They fail to convert, and you've got to think they'll have to go for it this late in the game.
Yeah, that was not what they were looking for on those first 3 downs, and now the pressure really comes to bear on 4th down.
He's brought down at the 46-yard line. They'll go to work at the 46-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Man in motion. Fakes to the back. And he catches it. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
The Eagles put a man in motion to the left. Westbrook on the give. Brought down behind the line. What can they do to slow his pursuit down?
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Little handoff. Hit hard at the 28-yard line. Westbrook gets 6 yards on the play. Third down now, 5 to go. Offset I formation in the backfield. Smith, the man in motion. Tosses it out. Tackled around the 27-yard line. And they get no push from the offensive line.
Oh, yeah, they did. They were all moonwalking on that play. They were pushing. They were just pushing and going backwards.
Kick is up, and he got all of this one. He's got it. Pretty good kick that time, and he drives it home for 3 points. Nice job. Great kick here. Dropped at the 35. That return will set the offense up nicely.
It's just so easy to overlook the importance of good special teams. I can't tell you the difference between having to start drives around your own 20-yard line or inside that versus being out in the middle of the field. The confidence it gives your offense, the confidence it gives your play callers makes all the difference in the world.
They line up at the 35. They line up in the shotgun.
Zebra, zebra!
Drops back to pass. Throws it short. Completed. He's dropped at the 37. And the defense just ate that one up, Chris.
Yeah, you're not going to fool this defense on plays like that very much. At least he got the ball out of there, though.
The Lions line up with 3 wide.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Looks to pass. Throws it out. And it's caught. Looks like this one might be coming back.
Personal foul, clipping, offense.
And we'll replay third down.
And the quarterback's thinking, thanks a lot, guys. Now we have some heavy-duty lifting to do.
Detroit lines up with 3 receivers, single back formation. He's looking to throw. The pocket is collapsing, and it's completed. Brought down about the 43-yard line. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
From the 44-yard line. They'll come out with 3 wide receivers. He fakes it with the pass. Johnson was pretty well covered and couldn't make the catch. Johnson was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass.
Changing table stickers are placed on
1 man in the backfield.
Hey, no, Blue 45! Blue 45! Hey, let's go! Yo!
The Lions put a man in motion to the left. Looking to throw. He throws on the run. Tipped pass. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
He's looking to throw. Surveys the field. Catch is made. And they get him at the 28-yard line. How about that pass?
There's really no better feeling as an offense, especially for the quarterback position, than to take advantage when the defense is trying to blitz you. They're trying to make you nervous, and you just made them pay.
He drops back. Gets the throw away. He makes another catch. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
First down, looking to throw. Throws on the run. He's dropped at the 3. Pretty nice read on that play to find the open man.
Yeah, the two of them really have been working hard, building a rapport in practice, and now you're starting to see some of those results out here on the field.
Fakes to the back. To the end zone. He gets in for 6. He throws it in there for the touchdown again. That's his 4th pass that's gone for a score.
This quarterback's getting loose. He's starting to feel it out there. You know, sometimes you bang your head against the wall and you're trying to figure out what's going to work during the course of the day. And sometimes you come out here and it just feels easy. You're over laughing on the bench, having a good time. It's been fun today.
It's good. With just over 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, the score is the Eagles 37, the Lions 34. Here's the kick. Buckhalter from the 2. At the 30. Drilled at the 32-yard line. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. Under heavy pressure. And the pass falls incomplete. Wilson was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Dre's line. Let's go.
Here we go. What did he? What did he? 5.
Straight ahead with a fullback. He gets out to about the 35-yard line. A pickup of about 3. That'll bring up 3rd down. Westbrook is the deep back as they line up in the I. 2 minutes left in the ball game.
Now stay down.
I near.
Swim. 5.
Freeze it.
Set.
Bang right.
Set.
Gets the ball away. Brought down at midfield. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
It's the tailback. He fights forward to about the 49. 1 yard on the play.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
He fakes it. Had his hands on it and dropped it. I thought for sure they'd try to run out the clock.
Well, Tom, you and I have watched enough football over the years that if you try to get inside the heads of these head coaches, it's a frightening place sometimes.
5.
Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on.
Set.
Setting up play action with the catch. And they get him right around the 26-yard line. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass opened it up down the field.
From the 27-yard line.
Let's go right.
Philadelphia lines up in a double tight set.
Buffalo.
What did he?
Here we go.
Set.
Stay inside right here.
Set.
Pitch out. And he will lose yardage on the play. The Lions will take their final timeout.
Loss of 6. The defense calls a timeout.
We've got a second and long situation. Ball on the 33, and this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. The defense is really struggling on third down here. The offense is 2 for 2 on this drive.
Here we go. 255. 55. Come on. Set.
White.
Hey, let's make some plays now.
Hey, inside.
Learn to hook it. Overwatch, red man. We got to play.
Come on, dog, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Pony. I near. What? Let's get it right here.
Tackled at the 32-yard line. What about that play?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess. But at least in this situation, it's a fourth quarter. You have the lead. I can understand the call.
Gets it away cleanly. Out of the end zone for a touchback. On their last drive, they had success with their passing game. We'll see if they go back to the aerial attack as the offense heads onto the field. Drops back. Rifles it out there. Just clangs right off his hand. And this has been a good one. Our final score is the Eagles 37, the Lions 34.